I'm trying to go live, guys. I'm trying. I hate those live videos where people will. There we go. Let's see here. See if we can do this without getting double feedback. Are we going to do it? We're doing it. Welcome, everybody, to another live vlog. A vlog that happens live at least once a week. Supposed to be on Fridays, not always on Fridays. Sometimes it's on Saturdays, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do now. I have to beware of the cat. For some reason, when I was setting everything up, setting lights and stuff up, the cat was going crazy behind my back, not paying attention to what she was doing. All of a sudden, she just clawed and ran her way up my back. I don't know what, she just, hold on. Did you just shut my light off? You did. Dang. Okay, so no light. No extra lights for me. The cat just killed my light. I actually don't think I need it. Anyway, driving all day today, trying to figure out what am I going to talk about. I know I needed to go live because I'm trying to do it at least once a week. Content, no content, be damned. And, well, I'm on a 30-minute lunch break right now, so I figured, what the heck? Write a few things down on my trusty junk paper. And this was actually something I wanted to talk about that I said that I was going to talk about this week, but haven't yet because my mind was in a twirl trying to figure out how I was going to work this out. Somebody told me, a very, very dear close friend told me about 2 weeks ago that these plans that you're creating and stuff like that, and you're making these plans and stuff, that they're more, what you're doing or what you want to do, you're only thinking about yourself. You know, like the Taiwan trip or any of the other stuff, that taking off in the RV and blah blah blah. It's more important than my friends. I don't see it that way. My friends, especially this person, no, you guys are way more important than my bucket list ideas or things I want to do in the future. But it's just, if I don't do them, I mean, look, I got gray hair. How much longer am I going to be around? So I'm just, there's things I want to do before I get buried underground and never see the sun again. It has nothing to do with who is more important than dreams and stuff like that. No, obviously people are more important than dreams, you know, but I don't know. Anyway, so that aside, I've been debating whether or not just to blow off Thailand, and it's been weighing on me. It's been wearing on my shoulders. Do people actually think that because I want to go do this for 2 weeks and just take off that I'm blowing people off? I don't know. So for those of you that think that, well, you put a thought in my head that maybe I shouldn't go do this stuff and just focus on other things. So over this last week, I had a lot of contemplating to do. Right, Kat? Right? She is freaking out. And so I came to the conclusion I'm going to blow off Thailand, at least for a year. Maybe my mind will change. Maybe other people's minds will change. And yeah, I'm just going to blow it off. I'm just going to bank all the cash that I can so I don't have to do that e-begging stuff, you know, Patreon and everything else, and try and rely on Patreon to generate revenue while I'm out in the RV exploring. So it's probably better for me to know that I can take care of myself and generate my own revenue. And so here is my tentative plan for those of you that are curious. Calm down. Hey. For those of you that are curious about my plans on when I am going to be leaving my job, not permanently, but for at least 3 months out of the year, 3 to 6 months out of the year, every single year, and just taking off across the country in the motorhome. So I'm planning this time the month of October, sometime within the month of October in 2019, that's it. I'm going to take November, December, and January off next year, which is the winter months. And I'm going to I'm going to drive down to Key West and start my journey from Key West, and slowly over the 3-month time period head west out into the Arizona desert and document the that type of lifestyle. I don't know. I've been watching so many YouTube videos of these full-time RVer travelers, people that just they got rid of their houses, got rid of everything, bought these little dinky trailers that they pull behind their pickup trucks, take their families with them, and they go. And I've been learning quite a bit. And I'm actually thinking I can do it. I'm thinking I could fund it myself. Maybe I can learn how to generate some revenue off the internet, either with super chats or Patreon or something like that, once I get the subscribers up. But at the moment, I can't do that, so I got to rely on myself. And one thing I've been learning is there's these programs out there, these resorts that are called like 1,000 Trails, and for like $2,000, $2,000, you just pay it. Everything's free for the rest of your life. You get a lifetime membership. You get a stay at one resort for 21 days, and then you have to move to the next resort for another 21 days, and then move to the next resort for the next 21 days, or you can go back and forth to the resort you like for 21 days apiece. Electric, sewage, water, Wi-Fi, swimming pools, hot tubs, gyms, putt-putt golf course, fishing, everything. Everything is free. You don't pay for nothing. You pay that initial $2,000 or whatever plan you want, and for the rest of your life, you have no bills except for your cell phone bill and food, and possibly gas to drive 50 miles every 14 to 21 days. So I'm seriously thinking about doing that in between learning how to boondock in the middle of nowhere. So, and use my solar panels and stuff. But that's my plan. I've been working on it, and I'm going to give it a test trial starting next October. So that's it. Definitive. I think... Hey! Stop. I'm trying to record. I'm not going to hit you. Don't flinch. When she gets all cocky, she flinches a lot, like she's doing something wrong, and she thinks whoever owned her mom or something like that when she was a little baby backhanded her or something, probably. I don't know. But yeah, so that's my plan. I'm going to head out of here then and blow off Thailand. And then after that 3 months out, I might go ahead and reevaluate my Asian continent trip then, and see how people feel about that. It's just that. So that's it. Plan subject to change, but at the moment, that's the plan. I'm gonna sit here, live on $100 a week for the next 12 months, and bank $1,000 a week every single week into my bank account. At the end of 12 months, I should have I'm guessing right around $2 million. I'm thinking right around there, $1,000 a week times 12, 1,000 times 12. That's a lot of money. I don't know. It's enough to find you a new household if you keep this up. All right, number 2 thing wanted to talk about. Is anybody writing anything? Let's see here. Tap chat. All live messages are visible. Okay, so number 2, I went ahead and got a cup of coffee. Stay away from that camera. Stay away from the camera. You can see her little ears. So, number 2, I got a camera today, a real camera to donate. I donated it to a subscriber that is starting, that has a YouTube channel and stuff like that, but does not want to use their phone to do YouTube videos. But they're young, don't have enough money. Hello, Doris Hearn. How are you doing there? Hello there. So I went to Amazon and purchased a little cheap Canon video camcorder, and it should be there Monday. So to whom it may concern that's getting the camera, you're welcome. Just do great work with it. I'm excited to see what you do with it. Um, that's what I do. And you know what? It's coming back because there's people out there that are sending me stuff in the mail that I can't wait to get home and get when it gets there. Uh, More than one person, but one person in particular. I don't want to say any names or let anybody know anything, but someone else sent something off today I can't wait to get home and get. And then someone else last week is sending something that's going to be really helpful within this in here, and hopefully something the cat won't mess with, that should be at the house shortly. And I will do unboxing videos once I get all that stuff in. And thank for all you guys that are sending stuff. Thank you. I really feel weird about it, getting stuff. What I really feel weird about is you guys are on a monitor behind me or behind the camera, and there's a delay. So every time I move my hands or something, 3 seconds later I see my hands moving on the TV. It's odd. But I do feel weird getting stuff. But Jim Jensen sent me an email, I think, or a text message stating, or was it Jim Jensen? It was somebody sent me an email or a text message or something on Google Plus that it's okay. It's okay to accept stuff. So I'm hey, I mean, people are subscribing to Patreon, which I would rather have that. I'd rather have $2 a month rather than somebody go out and blow, or donate expensive stuff. But hey, I'm not gonna feel guilty. I guess I'm gonna enjoy it. Doris, it is people live to support you, live to support you. Live is live and live spelt the same way. Live. Yeah, they're both spelt the same way. I'm terrible at spelling, terrible at math. I'm so happy with speech to text. Even if I've been drinking and stuff like that and I'm screwing up my words, some reason Google speech to text can correct them for me. Didn't used to be that way. Sometimes it would come up with some pretty messed up words. Doris says it's okay to accept things people love to support you. Well, thank you. I do. I try and give back also, so I think that's why I'm not going to feel guilty. Like I said, I just sent off for a Canon video camera for one of you guys, and it should be at your residence Monday. And I've donated like hard drives and sent off T-shirts and stuff like that. So I try to pay it forward. It's that good karma thing. So you do good things happen. So if good things happen to me, I'm going to accept it. And there is, and just people watching and communicating, that's a good thing. Okay, third and last thing before my 30-minute break is over, because I'm at the 13-minute mark right now, 13 and 42 seconds. I'm kind of burnt out here on the road, but I'm still energized in a way. So I'm not burnt out like I was last time being out away from home for 2 months. I really got burnt out then. But I mean, Halloween Horror Nights, I was home for that 2 weeks ago, so the burnout isn't there yet. But I've been focusing so much on work lately and just going that I can feel it a little bit. But that's okay, because I'm not going to go to full burnout mode, because I'm getting ready to go home for time off once again. It will be, Halloween Horror Nights will be over when I get home. I think the last day of Halloween Horror Nights is November 3rd. I was talking to Jen Vargas from Central Florida Top 5. She checked in on it for me. And because I wanted to get that Stranger Things hoodie. I forgot to grab that when I was there. And they had a Stranger Things hoodie. It wasn't a zip-up hoodie, which I prefer the zip-up hoodies. It was a pullover hoodie. But it just said Stranger Things across the front. and it was red with black sleeves, and I thought to myself, man, I forgot to grab that. So I was really trying to get home before Halloween Horror Nights ends to get that. It may happen. I may be there November 1st or 2nd. And so if that's happened, I'm going to run into Universal Studios real fast and snag that up. But at the moment, I have no winter clothes. So not only am I dealing with semi burnout, I'm also dealing with freezing weather because right now I'm almost back to Minnesota. I just left Chicago, almost to Minnesota. And it's like 30 degrees below zero or something outside. I don't know. This is my winter clothes right here. My Epcot Food and Wine Festival pass holder T-shirt. That's it. That's the extent of my winter clothes and my Holy Levi 501s. That's it. Yes, I do own one pair of pants. That's all I own. Here, let's see. I stand here. Stand up. Look at this, guys. This is my one pair of pants. So, yes, for those of you thinking that I only have swim trunks and shorts, no, I do have a pair of pants. What does Doris say here? It's cold here also. Yeah, I probably will be coming down through your town for just a quick drive through on my way back. No, I'm not coming that way. I was going to say tomorrow, but no. Tomorrow or 1 o'clock in the morning tonight, I have to go to Gaylord, Minnesota, pick up a load, and I'm going to South Carolina. So I'm not going to be going through St. Louis. Wish I was. St. Louis is probably warmer than it is up here by at least 1 or 2 degrees. It's probably negative 20 there or negative 40 there. No, what's warmer, 30 or 40? Negative. It's probably negative 20 there where it's negative 30 here. So it's 10 degrees warmer there. Well, I don't know. But, yeah, so oh, it's 49 degrees. That's not bad. So what's going to be odd about this coming home time in November is my ex-wife is flying out from California. So she's bringing her baby out, and she's coming out to see our kids because she's the baby mama of my kids. We've been divorced for like 18 years, but we haven't seen each other face to face probably in 10. I don't know. I would say 10 years. I don't know. I don't know how long it's been, but she contacted me. She's coming out. My son bought her a round trip airplane ticket to come out and visit him, and so she contacted me and said, "Hey, could you get us into Disney?" So I said, "Yeah." So I'm gonna get her daughter, and my kids into Disney on November 5th. It's a surprise kind of for my daughter. It's my daughter's birthday, the 11th. So I'm going to take my daughter, her girlfriend, my ex-wife, and her daughter, and myself. My son, he's got a decent job. He can get himself in. I'm going to force him to buy a ticket because, yeah, I don't do that for him anymore. He's old enough. Not that everybody else isn't old enough. But yeah, so I'm going to be hanging out with them for 5 or 6 hours, which is going to be odd. Yeah, we were married for like 22 years, but not seeing each other, being divorced for like 18 years now, and not seeing each other face to face for like 10 years. This is going to be odd, but it's going to be fun. And yeah, there's people out there that have talked to me. You're going to be hanging out with your ex-wife. That's how do you even do that? Well, you stay friends with your exes. That's the best thing. Then you don't have any issues. You stay best friends. I mean, you're married for 22 years. Why would you be enemies? So yeah, I'm not enemies with my ex-wife. And yeah, I think it's going to be a blast hanging out. But I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit nervous. But it's going to be fun. So I'm only going to do that for one day, and then I'm also taking off an entire week and a half. So spend one day with them, and then I'm just going to relax. And I'm actually, it's going to be my very first paid vacation, like in 30 years. Also, I've never taken an actual vacation ever. I fly to Las Vegas, I do these other things, but I do that just on my normal days off. I don't take vacation time. So that's going to be strange also. But I'm going to record it all. But yeah, so I'm a little bit nervous about home time coming up, just because it's going to be our first family thing. I don't think it was like back, it was during Disney's 25th anniversary celebration, the very last time we as a family were all at a Disney theme park at one time. Me and the kids go periodically, or me and my son go, or we'll go to Universal or something like that. But as a group of people, you know, as a mother, a dad, and the kids and stuff like that, it's been, I think it was like 1998 or 99 or not 18. That would be a really long time ago. It was like 1998 or 99 the last time we all went together. So it's going to be odd, definitely. All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. 21 minutes into this quick live vlog. Sorry there was really no content. I just wanted to really get the notice out there that I am going to be taking off in October, right around the same exact time next year, hopefully with a pocket full of money, an RV full of gas, a refrigerator full of food, the cat tied to the bumper. No, that's not gonna happen. It should happen, but what? But it's not. And golly, hey, you know what started this? Last night, I if anybody has cats, and you could put your YouTube videos up on your television, Google, or not, don't Google, but type in on YouTube videos for cats. There is entire series of videos that just have birds, like a garden with a bird feeder and birds are eating on it, or a mouse that just scrolls around the screen periodically. Your cats will go nuts. They'll sit there and play with the TV and claw at the TV for a while. But the problem is, when you turn it off, they're still excited and they run around like crazy, like she's doing right now. You can't control them after they're done watching their favorite TV shows. Like me, after Survivor, I'm ready for bed. The cat watches Catch a Mouse. She's ready to play for an hour. What? Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, you can say goodbye to everybody. I'm not going to pick you up. You want... She'll jump up if she wants up. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Keep following along, because everything starting this week... Hey, Frame Queen. What I'm saying is follow along, especially on the live videos and on my home time videos. I'm going to go ahead and start keeping records of money that goes out and money that comes in, and my bank statements and stuff like that, and how I'm doing what I'm doing to prepare for the journey starting next October, and in case it's something you guys might want to do. Friend Queen says she's at work with an upside... How do you get an upside down smiley emoji? I don't know, but she'll watch later. So I lived that life. I've had a house, I've had another house, I've had a family, I've had a second family, and I've lived all that stuff. I don't want to live that way anymore. And I'm thinking I found a better way of life, a less stressful way of life, an easier way of life, a way to explore, a way to see the country, a way to see the world. And it may fail miserably, but I'm going to give it a shot. And I'm going to take you guys along with me on the entire journey, just in case one of you guys might want to do it. And I think starting this week, I'm going to go step by step from everything that I've done so far up until next October. So up, I'm gonna bring back and tell you guys how I purchased the RV, how I found the RV, how much I paid for the RV. Every payday when my paychecks come in, I'm gonna tell you how much I put into my savings account. I'm gonna go ahead and clean out one. I have two savings accounts, one checking account. So I'm gonna totally clean out one savings account, transfer that money into my second savings account, and I'm going to keep like $10 in there. Starting next Friday, I'm going to start putting money in there and see how fast it grows. I'm not going to touch it for 12 months, and I'm just going to live on $100 a week. That's the plan anyway. Like I said, plans are subject to change, and you guys can follow along, and you can see if I had a hard time doing this, if I had an easy time doing this, if like I said, if you want to try doing it, and you could learn from my mistakes and fix those and make it easier on yourself, and yeah, we'll just see how it goes. If all else fails, I just go back to normal life again. That's how bad, and normal life isn't really bad. I don't mind paying bills. I don't mind going into debt periodically. One thing right now though is I am debt free. The only bills I have basically is my cell phone bills. Other and Netflix and stuff like that, but that's not debt. That's just roadside entertainment for me. So I'm actually starting this debt free, which is good. Friend Queen says, excited to see all that unfolds. Me too. I am too. I just hope it all works out and take you guys on the journey, and whether it's saving money, learning how to generate revenue off the internet, how to live on the road, making money in an RV or something like that, and all the different things you could do. It's just going to be an adventure. And I don't know, I do have a couple things to ask of you guys. Doris, it should be interesting. I'm hoping it is. But I don't know if it's interesting for this channel. A lot of you guys know that I have 3 channels out there. I have an almost daily vlog channel, which I rarely post on. I have this channel, which I try and post on quite frequently. And then I have a third channel, which is the Glass Geek Travels. Let me find that here, and I'll show you guys, because I don't know if that's the exact name of my channel. I do have another channel here. It is Road King Trucking. That because of some Google Glass Explorers and people out in California, they call me Road King because the magazine article I was in was the magazine Road Trucking, and so they call me that's what they call me, Road King. It's crazy. So I made a whole YouTube channel called Road King, all one word, trucking. The whole thing's one word. If you want to subscribe to that, I'm thinking about making those videos for this whole process and put them on that channel, because that's more of a trucking RV type channel, and I only have a few subscribers on it and only a handful of videos at the moment. So I'm thinking about once a week creating a video, maybe on a Friday, when I get paid and the money goes into my bank account, and I can keep you guys updated with the money that's in there, the money coming in, going out, and stuff like that, and the plans, and putting them over there. So if you guys want to follow that journey, I'm seriously thinking about putting it over there. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I put it here, or should I put it on Road King Trucking channel? And you don't have to write it here. Just leave it in the comments below after this video post, and let me know. And as we go along, I'm going to ask you guys questions like, where do you live? Not your addresses and stuff like. I don't want to know all that, but maybe the cities you live in and stuff like that. So when I do leave in October, I can kind of plan my trips around the locations of people that watch my videos. So I can come to your town and we can go out and explore. You could show me what's cool in your town, what cool statue you have, what cool museum you have, and stuff like that. And that's why I want to go out and do this trip. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. 29 minutes and 56 seconds, 57, 58, 59, 60, 30 minutes. My break is over. So I'm going to go ahead and go, guys. I love you all. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe if you're not subscribed to this channel. If you are, continue. Please, I need it. I need the support. This channel isn't going to get to 1,000 subscribers without you. It's not gonna happen. All right, guys. I love you all. Peace out, everybody.